Day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's Pedri. Oh, good. Tries one from range! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oyarzabal, he's cut it out. He's had it taken off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. Mechelen, and it's Tielemans. Here's Doku. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. The Ketelada had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's the Ketelada. The Ketelada powering forward here. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Williams, Nico Williams, tries a cross. He's done well to get that clear. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That has not gone well. And it's Bina. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Castagna. Oh, well measured. Great ball, and he's to Ketelada! It's hit the upright. And now they can clear their lines. Kubasi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's made its way to him. He's having a hit! Frustratingly close. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mechelen, Tielemans, here's Doku, and they're on him in a flash. Now he's got space here, Fabian Ruiz. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Baina.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. De Ketelaere. Knocks it into space. Baina. For Ferran Torres. Great vision. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kubasi. Aimed beyond the defence. Baina. And here's Yamal. Shoots! Off the post! And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tielemans. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. Eric Garcia. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Castagna. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Eric Garcia. De Ketelaere. Look at this. And De Bruyne! Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Williams. Off. Good effort from distance. Meunier. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Belgium are sitting pretty. And the shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri with the foul, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And he's taking no chances there. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely, decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Ketelaere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Teat getting this one clear. And he's with Gavi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Bruyne. That's surely a foul, free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kubasi. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gavi. And it's Pedri. Pass is just off target. Meunier. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Pedri, and he welcomes big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Teat. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He has found the way through. And he's in on the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
The Catalara is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne with the short one. And it's played in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a sharp pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.